Accepted into the NASA space program in 1962, Jim Lovell made his first of 4 space flights in 1965 on Gemini 7. In December of '68, Lovell commanded the historic Apollo 8 mission, the first manned spacecraft to orbit the moon. The crew famously reading from the book of Genesis.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
To me, Apollo 8 was a bigger deal. Apollo 8 was the epitome, the high point of my space ventures.
But perhaps it was as commander of the ill-fated Apollo 13 that Lovell will be most remembered.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
Houston, we have a problem.
That famous phrase depicted in the 1995 film version Apollo 13, starring Tom Hanks as Jim Lovell. In April of 1970, an explosion in the spacecraft caused a loss of oxygen. Astronauts Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Hasse moved into the lunar module as it traveled around the moon. The nation and the world collectively held its breath. The crew successfully returned to Earth on April 17th. Touring an exhibit in Chicago, Lovell recently reflected on his experience with the Gemini and Apollo missions.
Well, I spent 2 weeks and another 4 days of this type of a spacecraft, and then, of course, the Apollo spacecraft. This is a very important part of my life.
Lovell retired from NASA in 1973 and went to work in the private sector. Jim Lovell, one of the early pioneers of space flight, will help lead NASA and the world into the frontier of space travel. Jay Gray, NBC News.